Happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Not that days matter anymore. Getting the Instagram feed started here. All right, we are live on both. All right, guys, good morning. Welcome to boot camp. My name's Amelia. If you guys, oh, that's not good. What just happened? Oh, never mind. Sorry, guys, I set up my phone on my computer and then it slid down and yeah, put my screen all the way dark. So I thought my computer just died. Good morning, Meredith. Hi, Cheryl. I was going to say, I feel like I haven't seen Cheryl in forever, but I guess I really haven't seen anyone in forever. But Cheryl, I really haven't seen you in forever. So yeah, good morning, Anna. How are you? So yeah, guys, good morning. Welcome to boot camp. We've got a 1-hour class today. No equipment is needed, just you. If you've got a mat, you can grab a mat. And then make sure you've got water to stay hydrated. It's supposed to be, I think, like almost 80 degrees today, which is crazy. And I thought it was going to be gross and stormy all day, but at least here in good old Hamden, it is beautiful and sunny out right now. So my husband just took the dog for a walk to keep him out of here and occupied while we're doing our thing here with our workout. And yeah, hopefully you guys find some time to get outside and the weather stays nice long enough for us to do that. All right, guys, so again, no equipment needed today, just a mat if you have one or a towel maybe, depending on what type of floor you're working on, and then water to keep you hydrated through the workout. And we are going to go ahead and get started. Hi, good morning. Timed movement today, so nothing, at least in the first 2/3 of the workout is going to be rep count. It's all for time. And then we'll offer modifications, high, low, whatever it is that you guys need. Just make sure, you know, you're listening to your body. You know what you can do. You know where you need to modify. And if I will say this, if there is anything in particular that I don't provide, you know, sufficient modification for, please feel free to add it in the comments, or find me on social media and send me a DM to let me know. You know, we're all kind of learning together here in this new space, and I want to make sure that we are accommodating you guys as best as we can, and keeping you motivated and moving in this, I guess, sort of new world that we're experiencing together. All right, so guys, when you are ready, got to turn the page because our workout is actually front and back today. All right, so our warm-up. Just again, clear space around you. Make sure you've got room to move. And we are going to start just with a nice, easy jog on the spot. So just relax into the movement. If you're not ready to start running this morning, you can march on the spot. You can use the space. You can kind of move around the room. You don't just have to stay in one spot. But we're going to stay here for a little bit, about 1 minute in this jog, just to really start to ease the heart rate up and get us warm and ready to work. If you guys got music you want to listen to, something that gets you pumped up, make sure you get it playing. Ooh, and make sure you start your Apple Watch if you didn't, which I didn't. Now we're good. All right, guys, we're about halfway through this jog. Again, you can change direction. You can switch it to a bounce back and forth. Just move the feet, move the arms, kind of shake it out. Do whatever you got to do to wake your body up this morning. Or maybe you've already been awake for a while and you're starting to slide down a little bit and you need to lift the energy back up. About 5 more seconds, guys. All right, now we're going to change this to a high knee run. So a little bit of a lean back, trying to get the knees to hip height. If you don't want to run, take it to a big high knee drive. Chest is lifted, belly in and braced. Turning on those hip flexors, core, thighs, and again, just getting the body moving to start to get the blood pumping. 10 more seconds here, team. All right, guys, next one, step low. And we've got a squat walk. So heels down, keeping the knees above the ankles or in that general area. Just take a couple steps forward and a couple steps back. Starting to bring a little pressure into the thighs, building the intensity, building that blood. 5 more seconds, guys. Staying low in that walk. Yes, it's a little waddly. All right, guys, next we've got skips. So kind of like that high knee, but we're adding a little bit of movement. So you can travel in a circle, you can travel forward and back. You can put that little bounce in the middle like I'm doing right now. If you want to go super old school. 5 more seconds, guys. Again, focusing on the front part of the body. All right, set the feet. We've got inchworms. So reach up, tuck the chin, roll down the spine, walk out to plank, and then press back and roll up. Bracing through the core. We're probably not going to get too many in 30 seconds, but that's okay. A nice little stretch for the back of the body. Try and get one more in. Trying to look at my notes here to remember what we're doing. All right, guys, we've got a little bit of movement, forward and back. So forward and tap down. So starting to pick up speed in our movement. So it's a little bit of a sprint. You don't need a ton of space, just quick steps. And if you can't get all the way down to the floor, just add that little reach to sort of punctuate the beginning and end of your movement. One more time, guys. All right, next up, walking lunges. And again, team, use whatever space you have. Nice long step forward, front knee over ankle. Travel however you can. And if you've got a really small space, just keep the lunges on the spot. It's all good. 3, 2, 1. Side shuffles, guys. So just back and forth. Try to keep the heels lifted, knees soft. And again, if you want to play with direction, maybe come forward and back. Maybe make it a square pattern. 5 more seconds. Just play with the space you have, play with the movement. All right, guys, a little hinge work. So a little kick forward, kick back, and switch. Warming up through the hips, back of the thighs. Keep the heel planted on the leg that's on the floor. Whoop. And try to feel a stretch in your hamstring as you hinge forward. Whoop. All right, guys, next move. Hands up, leg to the front. Tap the opposite fingers to opposite toe. Try not to drop the chest. If this is as high as you can kick, it's all good. Just work on that cross-body connection and still opening through the back of the body. Holy moly, we turned our heat off and haven't turned the AC on yet. It is already humid in my house. All right, guys, last move. Super basic, just on the spot, some squats. You can go fast, you can go slow. All right, keep squatting and listen while you have 15 more seconds in that squat. Our next drill, we have fast feet with a call out. So you guys have to listen so you know where to move. Then we have 30 seconds of push-ups. 3 rounds, on and off. Actually, not really off. Cardio and then strength. All right, hold the squats. So fast feet, you're just right below. Call outs, super simple. Left, right, down. And don't worry, down is not all the way to the floor. So if I say left, I actually don't know if the camera's flipped. So just go to your left. It might look different than what I'm doing. If I say left, we jump left and come right back. If I say right, jump right, come right back. If I say down, one squat and then back in. So we've got 1 minute of that, then we hit the floor for 30 seconds of push-ups. All right, team. Left, right, down is what you were listening for. 3, 2, 1. Fast feet on the spot. So just light, quick movements. Focus is on the lower body. Upper body is relaxed. Core is braced. Left, right, down. One squat and then right back in. If you want to make it a little more dramatic, say down, do a pop squat. Your choice. Left, left, right, right, left, right, down, down, down. I'm trying to make sure I'm saying it before I'm doing it, which is really hard to do. 15 more seconds, guys. Left, right, right, down, left. All right, guys, hit the floor. Push-ups. 3 options: tabletop, kneeling, or on your toes. But I want you to go slow and focus on your range. Trying to get your chest to elbow height and let the whole body move in one line. 10 more seconds, guys. 5 more seconds. Spread the fingertips. Push the floor away. 3, 2, come back up. Right back in. Fast feet. Right. Left. Down. Right. See how quick you can get your feet moving. Pick up that pace. Left. Can you get right back to that tempo? Left. Down. Even quicker. Even quicker. Down. 15 seconds. Right. Left. Right. Left. Down. 3, 2, 1. Back to the floor. Back to push-ups. So guys, the focus in push-ups is on the upper body, but I want you to squeeze through your core, squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes. You want the whole body to move as smoothly as possible. 5 more seconds, team. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Round 3, guys. Round 3. Last one. Down. Down. Left. Right. Right. Left. Just speed. Just focus on speed. Don't worry about the call-outs. Get the feet moving. Quick, quick, quick. Tension here, not here. Down. Down. Left. Whoop. I said left, I almost went right. 15 seconds, guys. I didn't call that time. Woo! Keep going, keep going. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Left. Right. Left. Right. Last 5 seconds. All out speed. All out speed. Go. All right, hit the floor. Last 30 seconds. Push-ups. Move with control. I want you to go slow. You're halfway. You're halfway. Five seconds. Don't stop. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Whew. All right, guys. Next up, we've got 3 rounds of work, 2 times each. And we are doing the same set of moves back to back. So we're not going all the way through and coming back. 1, 2, down with those moves. 1, 2, down with those moves. Again, we're working for time today. So 30 seconds each movement. I am going to show you just the first move, and then as we move through, I will preview right before we get to it, so that way we keep each other moving. Grab a drink, guys, if you have not done so yet. All right, guys, so first move, we're gonna build off those fast feet. We've got a ladder run. Feet go out, out, in. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Out, in. Light taps with the toes. Ten seconds in. We can play with speed here. We can play with range. Can you keep the tempo up and get the feet further out and further in? 5 more seconds, guys. Next move. Keep the ladder run going. We've got a 4-point hop. Front, back, go. If you don't want to hop, we tap and step through that same pattern. So guys, it looks kind of like an hourglass. Front, back, or a bow tie. Light, quick hops. See if you can switch directions. 5 more seconds, guys. Next move, we are hitting the floor for push-ups. 3, 2, 1, come down. This round, we're in the work. You can go a little bit quicker. Try to get those reps in. If that means you come to your knees so your form stays stronger, that's okay. Or you can come to tabletop. Take more pressure out of the upper body. Give yourself more control. 5 more seconds, guys. Then we are standing up. 3, 2, come up. We've got a drop squat with a reach. If you're not jumping, step out and in. Out and in. As we drop, chest stays lifted. We are getting the fingertips to the floor by pushing the hips down, not by bending over. 5 more seconds, guys. Next up, we have a one-legged burpee. Yes, I said one leg. So we come down, jump back and in. Down, back, and in. If that's not for you today, just use both legs. Your choice. You can also step back and step in. You can use your couch for that single leg or for both legs. 5 more seconds, guys. If you're using both legs, you keep going. If you were using one, switch legs. So power and balance combined. 15 seconds left. Five seconds, guys. Our last run. 1 minute. 10 high knees, right and left. And then 5 up, up, down, down planks. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 high knees, right and left is 1. Then come to the floor. We walk down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Stand tall. High knees again. To the floor. You can take that plank from the knees if you're not feeling work on the toes. Back up, guys. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left. seconds, then we do it all again. First move, 30 seconds, ladder run. We're going in 10. 3, 2, 1. Quick feet out and in. Can you switch? I realize I've been starting with my right leg every time. So I changed it up, let the left leg lead. 10 seconds left. Next up is that 4-point hop. 3, 2, 1. Front, back. As you are jumping, make sure you are bending into your knees. And if you don't want to jump, again, big long steps across the room. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, push-ups, come down to the floor. Again, rep count this time. Elbows back by the ribs. You're halfway. Push them out, push them out. Floor drags away from you. 3, 2, 1, come up, drop squat with the reach. Maybe use one hand, or if you were using one hand, use 2 hands. Get your hips nice and low. Now I have whatever song that is. It's like, bring them out, bring them out. Stuck in my head, but that's all that I can remember. 10 seconds left, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, burpees, 1 or 2 legs. So again, guys, it's about balance. Where do you need to place that foot to stand up strong? Maybe it's right down the middle. Maybe it's a little wider. 3, 2, switch legs, switch legs. Or if you're doing 2, keep going. Plant the palms. You got to use the upper body. Use the abs. 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1 minute. 10 high knees. 10, walking plank. Or excuse me, 5. Now team, keep going. On my walking plank, I can feel I'm getting tired. I can feel this is starting to happen in my ribs and my hips. So next round, I'm gonna try and slow it down. You're halfway, guys, halfway. It's a little better. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Next round, same pattern. 1 less move. Your first one is going to be squat jumps. 3 choices. You can squat jump, down and up on the spot. You can travel across the floor, or don't leave the floor, just come up to the heels. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up. triple extension. Glutes squeeze through. Quads lift tall. Ankles extend. Especially if you're traveling. Imagine you are pushing somebody across the floor from your hips as you jump. 3, next move, hurdle jumps, over, over. So like you've got something on the floor and you're trying to get over top of it. When you land, you want to land, whoop, soft knee, quarter squat. 5 seconds, guys. A little pause for a little balance training. All right, guys, on your backs. Jackknife. So we lift opposite arm to opposite leg, pulling through the core. Keep your low back pressing to the floor. Pull the belly button into the spine. 10 more seconds. Stay there, 4 more seconds. All right, guys, flip it over. Stay on the floor. We've got a plank walk. Over and over. 2 steps. If you don't want to walk, stay on the knees. Tap the hand and foot side to side. 10 more seconds, team. Just like in that up, up, down, down plank, hold the hips and ribs together. 3, 2, 1. We've got burpees, guys, but this time I want you to try to add in that push up at the bottom. Everybody's using 2 legs, and we are going for 30 seconds. I just need to grab a towel. Ten more seconds, team. 3, 2, next up, 10 butt kicks. Then we come to the floor. Come down, hover. We lift 10 times to the ceiling. Forearm to the floor, elbow under shoulder. Once we do one side, we switch and lift to the other side. Then we stand back up, butt kicks. 10 times, right and left is 1. Then we're back to the floor. We're halfway, guys. Lift up, up, squeezing through that bottom oblique. 10 times on one, woo. Then 10 times on the other. Back up, you got 2 seconds. Hold. 15-second recovery, guys. Then we go again. Same set of movements. Woo. All right, so first one was those squat jumps. In 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up. Woo. I don't know if you can see it, I got sweat flinging off my elbows. Again, on the spot or add the travel. When you get to one end, turn around and come back. Depending on what kind of space you got, play with the distance of your squat jump. Can you get across your floor in 1? All right, guys, hold. Hurdle jumps. Over, over. If you don't want to jump, big wide step and lift that knee. Still, torso is lifted. We brace the hip flexors in the core to get the work. And then if you're adding that hop, control your landing. 3, 2, on your back, guys, jackknife. Woo. Opposite arm to opposite foot. You can hold a hollow hand in between, or you can release and work from the floor and up. As you reach the legs, squeeze your quads so the legs stay straight. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Roll over, plank walk. Over and over. Again, ribs and hips, stay connected. Imagine you've got something bracing right here. So we're not twisting, we're not wiggling. 10 more, guys, 10 more seconds. And then we roll right into burpees. 3, 2, 1. Again, try to add that push-up. Even if you take it every other. Building in that element of strength training is gonna benefit. 5 more. 2, 1. All right, guys, butt kicks, heels up. 1, 2, 3 to 10. Come to the floor, forearm down. Whoop. Hip lifts 10 times. Switch. Back up, butt kicks. Option here, you don't have to run. Hover lift. Option here, bottom knee can come to the floor. And then we can still push up. 5 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. I want to be even on both sides, so I'm going to do my other 10. You guys can rest. All right. Woo. All right, team. One last one. One last set. 2 times through. And we're going back up. We are adding one more move back in. First move, guys, is going to be lunges. You can jump, you can step, you can walk around the room, however you want to do them. If you're like, oh God, I hate lunges, single leg squats. I will call out 15 seconds so you know when to switch. All right, guys, we start in 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Again, you can step back. You can jump. There's like a big wet spot on the floor right here. Either that or there's just wet in the bottom of my shoes and I'm really paranoid to jump and wipe out on my hardwood floor. Halfway, guys, halfway. If you're doing that single leg, switch it up. 10 seconds. Push out of the front heel. We want to land in that 90-90 position. 3, next move, plank shoulder tap, so come to the floor. Right and left, tap the shoulders. Again, just like all our plank movements, we want to stabilize. Tabletop, perfect option. Kneeling, perfect option. Toes, perfect option. We build it to your level. All right, guys, next move. Push up, jump, jump. Push up, jump, jump. Or push up, step, and step. You can even take that tabletop push up and just drive each knee ever so subtly in towards the chest. You're halfway there, halfway there. Five seconds. Stand up. Defensive slides. Hands out, feet wide. And we push across the room. If you want to, add a touchdown at either end. But that touchdown comes from the hips, not the torso. 5 seconds. All right, team, hold. Feet go wide. Lift up onto the toes. Plie squat. Super wide. Heels stay lifted the whole time. You're halfway. Make sure you tuck your glutes. Keep that super tall position. Belly button draws in towards the spine. 3, 2, 1. Skaters, right and left. So push the power. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, mine aren't feeling very powerful today. But you know what? We're moving, and that's what matters. I'm sweating, I'm breathing. All right, guys, hold the skaters. 5 more seconds. Next move, butt kick, tuck jump. 5, or heels, knees. 3, 2, go. So again, 5 of those. Heels, knees. Then on the floor, hands above the head, old school sit up. So big reach, and we push to the ceiling. Just 5. This is our 1-minute move, team. If you don't want to take that sit up, just a big push right between the knees. Once you've done 5, back up. Woo. Up, up. On the ground. 5. Woo. 20 seconds left. Again, here's your option. Seconds. Get down. One last set. Finish it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. We do that one more time. Woo! All right, guys. Take 15 more seconds to breathe. Get a drink. This is our last big cardio push. After this, it's just core. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Lunges are your first move. Go. 30 seconds. Think about pushing straight up out of the floor. Use that front leg. That's what you want to feel working. Again, halfway, halfway. If you jump, if you step, it's the same training. Right here, right here. 3, 2, 1. Plank, shoulder tap, come to the floor. Stabilize. If you need to, take your feet a little bit wider. That's gonna help you have a stronger base. Or bring the knees down, tabletop, but keep the weight pressing into palms. 10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, push up, knees in, push up, in, out, push up, in, out, out. Or in between, take the push up with the knees down, then bring the knees up. Or tabletop, push up, small pull, small pull. Wherever you are, big work here. We don't want to feel it in the back. If you feel it in the back at all, just do the push-up. 3, 2, 1. Stand up, defensive slides, push, side to side. Add that reach if you want it. And team, it's your back leg, the one pushing you away from the wall, that you want to focus the work. 10 seconds. Chest lifted if you're touching down. 3, 2, 1. Plie squats. Feet wide. Toes up. No, toes down, heels up. See how high you can lift into the feet. Ooh, I don't know if you can appreciate on the camera, but my legs, as I'm hitting the bottom, are going, ooh. Nice big shake. 10 seconds left. Knees stay pushing wide. Glutes tucked. Pull the lower abs in. One more, guys, one more. Now we've got skaters. Power push. If you want to slow it down, add depth. So hit more of a curtsy than that skater push. 10 seconds, team. Then we've got our 5 and 5 for 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Heels, knees, 5. Then on the floor, sit-ups. Or just push-throughs. That's already halfway. Woo! Ah. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Grab water. Check in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling. Maybe throw up a couple hearts, a thumbs up, or if you've run somewhere to get water, maybe throw those little like sweat droplet emojis in there. All right, guys, we finished with core. This is for reps. So we may go at a different pace. Me too. Laurie said she's dead. Joan said killer. Love for skies. Gave me a thumbs up. And I see some likes coming up on Facebook too. Thanks, guys. All right, so core. We have alternating moves for alternating rep counts. Everything is either going to be 20 or 10. So I will try and set what I think will be a moderately quick pace so I can cue you guys for what's coming. Good news is, several of the moves repeat. So once you see them, you should know what's coming. So first move, guys, or rather I'll say first 2 moves. Actually, for Facebook, let me back this up a little further. First 2 moves. 1 is scissors. So 20 scissor kicks. You can go big or you can go small. What I want is your legs straight and your heels flexed. Then we roll over, set the forearms to the floor, 10 plank jacks. We do that 2 times. So 20 scissors, right and left is 1, 10 plank jacks. So whenever you are ready, come on down and let's go. 1, 2, keep your hips planted and brace through that midsection. Squeeze the quads. I think that's 10. Then we flip over, forearms to the floor, jump or tap, out and in. 10. Then back to the back to those scissors. 20. And again, you can play with the range. You can go smaller. I'm going smaller because I felt that a lot more in my hip flexors than in my core. So I want to decrease range so I can focus my movement and my intensity. All right, plank jacks. Again, if you don't want to jump, you can tap right and left. All right, guys, next move. On your sits bones, lemon squeezers. Woo. Heels press down, and we pull knees in towards the chest. You've got 20. Option, one leg at a time. Woo. Anybody else's hip flexors dying? Once you've done 20, you're coming to a hot side hover. You are setting the forearm to the floor. Bottom knee down or bottom leg straight. Arm lifts, we've got a leg lift. 10 times. Lift from the heel, squeezing into the outer glute while still lifting through that bottom core. Once you've done 10, lemon squeezers, round 2. Use your breath, guys. Woo. 5 more. All right, guys, left hover. So switch sides for that leg lift. Again, lifting from the heel. 10 times. Guess what? One more round of lemon squeezers. Woo! 20. Back to a hover, both arms on the floor. We've got knee drops, right and left. So plant the forearms and then we tap. 1, 2, stabilize, and make sure that knee tap is just that, a tap. Just 10. Right and left is 1. Whoa. Woo. All right. Next up, bicycle crunches on your backs. Fingertips to temples, knees above the hips. Right and left is 1. We got 20. Option, tap the toe down. Or keep the feet planted and bring the opposite knee in instead of pressing away. I think that was 20. All right, guys, we're going back to our hover. Right side. This time we've got that lift again. So pulse to the ceiling 10 times. Really getting into those obliques. Back to the bicycle crunch. Right and left is 1, 20. Make sure you're breathing. As I'm sure you can all hear, I am. Switch sides, left hover lift. 10 times. All right, team, on your back, we've got a leg lift. So legs go long, fingertips just under the glutes. And we are going to lift straight to the ceiling and then lower to the floor. On that lower, don't let your low back start to lift. If you feel your low back lifting, that's where you stop. Option, you can bend the knees and just draw the knees into the chest. But on that release portion, knees stop right above the hips, guys. Don't take them lower. We're doing 20. I have no idea where I am. So I'm going to do 3 more. All right, guys, then we've got mountain climbers. Just 10. Plant the palms, knees into the chest. Right and left is 1. All right, guys, 20 leg lifts, 10 mountain climbers. We're done. So on your back, let's finish up strong. Keep the energy high, keep the focus. And breathe. Halfway. Three more. 10 mountain climbers. And we're done. Quickly switch it, flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Just sit back and breathe for a second. And if you've got time, don't go anywhere. We gotta cool down. So guys, torso lifts, press the hips forward. We did a lot of work right in here today. So squeeze that back glute of the knee that's on the floor. Try to open through the front of the hip. Whew. Keeping that hip pressing, reach the back arm tall. You should feel that stretch deepen a little bit. Twist over the front knee, keeping the torso lifted, still pushing through that back hip. Unwind, guys. Whew. Take the hips to the back, find the stretch in your hamstring. You can keep hands on hips, fingertips to the floor. If you want a little more, you can reach the fingertips further. All right, guys, step through, switch sides. Whew. So again, guys, let us know what you thought. If you feel good, take a post-workout sweaty selfie or just snap your stats. Tag us in it, Merritt Clubs, hashtag Merritt Strong. Reach up, extending that stretch. And again, keeping that height, twist over the front knee. Unwind, hips to the back. Ooh. That was a good one today, guys. Thank you. I'm starting to get used to actually doing boot camp with all of you. I'm so used to just coaching. All right, team, bring both knees back to the floor. Take the palms together. Push the knuckles forward. Separate the shoulder blades. Tuck your chin. Lift the head up. Take the hands wide. Thanks, Lori. Take the palms together all the way behind the back. Press your knuckles down towards the floor, lifting up through the chest and shoulders. Whew. right, guys, shake it out. Coming up to stand, just 2 more stretches for us, and then we are done for this morning. So gather your balance on one leg, take the heel to the glutes, nice big stretch for the quads. Same leg, put your heel behind, weight in the back heel, push your hips to the side wall. Really reach up. This is one of my favorite stretches. All right, guys, and switch sides. Whew. Again, heel behind, weight in the back. I said 2 more stretches, I lied. Let's do 1 more. Last one, forearm to the thighs, guys. Tuck the chin, round out through the spine. Keep the chin tucked, knees soft, nice slow roll up to the top. And then reset that posture. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining. Tag us, hashtag Merritt. Feel free to find us, you know, the instructors that have been jumping on, our trainers that have been giving you workouts. We're trying to give you all kinds of content because we know how hard it is to lose your routine and then find a new one when you're, you know, your routine is shaken up the way most of ours probably have been. So if there's anything more we can do for you, please feel free to share, please feel free to reach out. We're here for you, and I guess somewhat selfishly, I think this probably helps us as much as it helps you. Oh, I'm gonna get emotional. But even though we can't see you, it's nice to share the energy here, have some type of contact, some type of connection. So yeah, friend request us, message us, and stay safe, stay healthy, keep moving. Have an awesome day, guys. Thank you so much.